I don't know why my mic was muted. It should be unmuted when I switch scenes. Anyways, hello everybody and welcome to another live stream of Dynasty Warriors Origins. We're doing this all week long, and today is special because I am streaming pretty well all day. I am going to take a few breaks here and there, so there's going to be like more than one full stream, but essentially I'm going to be streaming most of the day just playing this game. We're going to continue where we left off right before the final battle against the Yellow Turbans. But I did want to say, just before I went live, the Dynasty Warriors Origins first impressions video broke 10,000 views. So it broke 10,000 views before 24 hours were up since it was uploaded. My usual view, like my average, is as high as 810. So, thank you. Thank you so much for all the support. The fact that that video did over 10 times what I usually get is phenomenal. And like, there have been some negative comments about the changes in the game, but like, I've only seen positive comments really in relation to the video and what I talk about and that sort of stuff. And it seems like people are enjoying it. So I'm very happy that I did a good job. Also, hello, Sanyar, Smiley Knight, and Quirks. Welcome to the chat. Oh, this is the first time in a long time that I've been drinking coffee on the stream. Also, this is my PlayStation mug that has a PlayStation controller handle. It is the least conventional mug that I have, but it's awesome. Oh yeah, I am here for Dynasty Warriors to finally become, like, a big part of the mainstream. Thank you, Quirks. But I don't want to, like, waste too much time just, like, sitting here chatting with everybody, because I really want to show you all just how good this Yellow Turban stage is, because it's phenomenal. But I do have a letter, so let's see. We've got 2 letters, actually. Ziluan, I do not know if you remember me, but I was the child who tried to steal to take care of my ill father, and was almost cut down by an official. That child is now a member of the Yellow Turbans, fighting to change the world. Now, time has come for me to face you alongside Cao. To be completely truthful, I've already seen you in battle many times. The warrior with the piercing gaze, threatening my comrades. But I wasn't scared. After all, you're my hero. I don't think you'll recognize me when we next meet. So, I wanted to tell you how thankful I was while I can. It was because of you that I was able to live by my own convictions, and have no regrets. I'm grateful to you, and always will be. And we got 3 old coins. And we got another one from an anonymous volunteer. A lot of people remaining nameless. Ziluan, I am an anonymous volunteer soldier who previously sent you a letter. I wanted to thank you for saving me again. Most tend to be intimidated by the ferocity of major battles, but you charge across the battlefield without a hint of doubt. I am thankful for that, since an enemy officer who was about to strike me down was sent flying by your attack, which would be the 2nd time. I understand that you were formerly a traveling warrior, which begs the question, are all warriors these days as strong as you? Surely, you must have gone through incredible training. In any case, I hope to continue seeing your feats for as long as I live. Please accept this token of appreciation, and once again, thank you. Turtle's shell. Well, we're not going to be equipping that because we're going to be sticking with our increased attack range. And we have a bond conversation with the Dong himself.
There you are.
Oh, I will.
Another victory under your belt. The Yellow Turbans are just starved dogs. They'll prostrate themselves before the might of the Imperial Court. If they truly want to save themselves, they'll need to acquire enough power to devour even the heavens. To tell you the truth, your abilities caught my eye. So much so that I specifically set out to speak with you.
Oh
now
no.
Then, you
They're
fight
all
as an
hot.
unmarked warrior, do you not? Why are you without an official position? And to what purpose do you apply your abilities?
I'm curious because I did for the people of the land last time. I wonder if I choose this, what's going to happen? For you, Dong Chua.
An interesting reply. Is it one intended to curry favor with me? Such cunning has its own merits. It demonstrates understanding that power is something used for one's own ends. For the land, for the Han Dynasty, for the Lord they serve, those seeking power have a bad habit of aligning themselves with some great cause. But in the end, people operate for their own ambitions. Look at the Yellow Turbans. They rose from the bloodshed in a time of desperation, and then devoured the weak in turn. Those same Yellow Turbans will be decimated by the Han, devouring the weak for our own aims. It's simply what humans do. That's precisely why it's power that determines our fates. If you're strong, you live. If you're weak, you perish. Even among the strong, you stand taller still. I have no doubt you are capable of determining your own path in life. But one also mustn't forget their superiors. You best take care, lest you wind up as prey yourself. Had the Yellow Turban rebels gained a little more power, their story would be different. Being devoured in an instant by the very same Han that caused them to starve. One beast struggling as it's devoured by another on the verge of death. Quite a boring story once you get down to it. I'm rather loose-lipped today. We're done speaking. Be gone.
Like, that was a completely different, completely different conversation to what I had with him before. Or at least completely different.
The Yellow Turbans are just driven by their hunger.
I muted myself.
Then.
I gotta be careful with this mic because the LED on it is also a mute button. But yeah, like the tone of that conversation was like different with what I selected. That's so fucking cool. Yeah, Seduction Gaming. The fact that IGN, of all publications, gave Dynasty Warriors Origins a 9 out of 10 is like, come on. We're back, baby. Now again, like, I feel like there is a way to have a conversation with Zhang somehow. And I don't know how. Oh, what I will do is sell the weapons that I don't need anymore. And we're only going to keep the strongest weapon. Boom. Yeah, like, the presentation here is leagues and bounds beyond what any Warriors game has done before. Oh, there's something new over here. Puyang?
The family in the house
Yep.
there?
I'm slowly learning. Okay, so we already have an Iron Fist EX. He is still a power hungry creep, but he's not like, he's not what's the word?
I heard there was someone
He's not just like a cartoony, butt of a joke kind of character that they made him in Dynasty Warriors 9.
Everywhere he goes.
Oh. Take that old coin. Oh, I forgot it. I can use the eyes to look around. I just see some pyroxene over here.
Right through the Yellow Turbans' tricks. I'm no coward.
And like this also shows you the path that takes you to the next story mission. So if you don't want to explore this overworld, like you don't have to. You don't have to do these little skirmish battles over here. You can just go straight to the story, which is what this playthrough is going to be. I'm gonna try not to do too many skirmishes and stuff like that, unless I feel I need to grind or something. All right, so we need to defeat 100 enemies with Muso attacks, conquer 3 bases, and defeat 1 large force. Which, if you missed out on last night's stream, you're going to experience a large force here. You're going to experience a lot of, like, what was covered kind of beforehand as far as, like, gameplay mechanics. Like, they build upon all of the gameplay mechanics in a logical way as you progress through the story. Our armies have finally made it into the Yellow Turbans' main base. This is where our battle with them will come to an end. Our target is Zhang Jiao, the one who calls himself the Great Sage and the General of the Heavens. He is the leader of the Yellow Turbans. Our forces are led by Lord Zhu Jun and Hong Fusang. We will need to guard them from the enemy attacks at all costs. Don't waste your times with the obvious. Tell us our formations and paths of advance. As you wish. Lord Dongshuo and I will lead our main army. We will use our sheer numbers to engage them head on and break through their defenses. It goes without saying that the enemy has the advantageous position. We must assume that there will be traps set for us on every path. So I want Lord Sun Jian and the volunteer army to act as a mobile unit. Support the main force with your elite soldiers as necessary.
Okay.
Right. I would recommend that we take a different path from the main force to put pressure on the enemy flanks.
Yes.
Agreed. If all goes well, we may be able to take them by surprise.
Listen.
That is all we have to discuss. Now, we must simply wait for the right moment to finish this fight. Ziluan, do you understand our mission?
Uh-huh.
The volunteer army will be a mobile unit. We should read the situation on the battlefield and take what you believe to be the best course of action. Oh, excuse me. In addition to dealing with the enemy's tricks and traps, any decisions you make in this battle will also be the key to our success. We're counting on you. Well, you better be, because I am the player character. Yeah, it's not like laid out like the Dynasty Warriors 4 stage, but it has that like feeling, if that makes sense. And like that's the thing, a lot of this game in general is just the feeling of the classic games brought even more to life. Seduction gaming, I don't think there are any romance options, but some review was like they were trying to describe the combat mechanics and how the spear has a really good move to lift enemies into the air, but they described it as the spear is really good at knocking enemies up. And so I retweeted that or reposted it on Blue Sky being like, romance options confirmed in Dynasty Warriors Origins. Oh, the layout of this map is peak. Like, look at all those different paths, but still you have large areas for like a clash between armies. It's just so well like designed. And listen closely when the battle starts.
Now then, I assume we are all ready. We have the Yellow Turbans cornered. This battle will likely decide their fate.
Apparently,
we have achieved victory against them time and again. There is nothing for us to fear.
Apparently, Seduction Gamer, or Seduction Gaming, Tomohiko Sho has said that if you only focus on the story and you don't do any side stuff, you can beat the game. You can beat one story in 20 hours. I've put much more than that in, experiencing every little thing that I can in my own personal playthrough. We're not going to do too many skirmishes and that sort of stuff in this playthrough. We're just going to do some side missions and the main missions to go along the way route. You can't put in like different songs during stages yet. I don't know if you can, like when you replay the story, like if you replay stages that you haven't played through before. I don't know. We're going to find out together, I guess. Or if I beat the game, because I'm playing through Wu's story off camera, and that way, like, once we get to like partway through chapter 3, that's where everything's going to be new to me, and we'll be experiencing everything fresh together. But I'm going to continue this.
One another and march forward, and we shall be unstoppable. I also look forward to seeing what the volunteers can do.
We came here to put an end to the turmoil.
I'm also a big
And we will
Wei
give
fan.
our all.
That's why we're playing through Wei's story.
I see no need for further discussion, Cao Cao.
I was going to put this.
To hunt down the wounded beasts.
I was going to put this to full screen so we could, you guys could hear it a little bit better. But it's done.
We fight to end the chaos. Let's go. To do so, we must first take down the Yellow Turban's leader.
And do you hear that music? You know what? Let's just crank that up.
We attack alongside Dong Zhuo's forces. We will forge a path through the enemy ranks.
Let's get serious.
With the forces we've assembled, the
And they
Yellow
do such
Turbans
a
are
good
all
job,
done
like,
for.
actually remixing these songs.
Now advance.
Let's go.
The enemy are well prepared. We should flank them.
Also, I mentioned it yesterday during the stream, but you can jump off of your horse with a charge attack just by pressing triangle.
We have to split from the main
Like,
force and disrupt the enemy's
You would think that
preparations.
you would want to have charge attacks on a horse, but for the purpose of this, where like officers are like bigger deals, like you want to be able to jump off your horse pretty easily.
Has been defeated.
Stand firm. Yellow Turbans
That music.
won't be allowed to oppress us any longer.
This is from 6. Yep.
It was an ambush after all.
Oh, do we have any just battle arts? Oh, we have spear training, charging. Well, we're going to switch over to the spear.
Cao Cao, nice shall go.
It would be unwise to split the troops.
Oh,
The militia
Okay,
forces take care of that. We must push through.
It has begun. Let's strike the enemy.
let's
before they know
take
what's
care
hit
of
them.
those archers, shall we? I've not finished any stories yet. I've only made it as far as chapter 4. I think I'm like halfway through chapter 4 now.
Let's go.
What
And, like,
excellent work by
The
militia
size of
forces.
these stages
Now, we can
is
focus on the enemy before us.
impressive.
You dare try to attack me? Fools. Allow me to show you.
I wouldn't
who
say
the
they
real
remixed
hunter is.
songs from all of the past Dynasty Warriors games. I don't know yet.
On the advance.
Obviously, I haven't played through every stage, but
It seems I ought to thank our allies. And I shall do so through my deeds in
there we go. Get that in.
Officer, the enemy wishes to strike us here. Very well. We shall
But
meet them head on.
we've had something from. We've had 2 things from Dynasty Warriors 4. This is from 6. I know I've heard one from 3 in another battle. And that's all I've noticed so far. I think they actually bring like straight up songs from past games for different stages and stuff.
Has been defeated.
But they're very selective with what they bring over from past games because like it's still like they want to make sure that it still feels like it fits into the overall soundtrack of this game. So they don't use many songs with like synthetic instruments. An Empire's game with this format would be insane. God, and I love the Musos. Oh yeah, we got a good one. We got a good one on us on our hands, boys and girls, and everything in between. We got it.
Break through the enemy's flanks.
Oh come on! I'm hitting that parry just too early or too late.
Interesting.
If I guard against somebody's attack, you know that I hit it too early. If I get hit, you know I hit it too late.
Has been defeated.
We've been had completely.
Hear the tiger of Shandong.
We gotta try to get those charged strong attacks in.
Let's get serious.
Oh god. God damn it, I am terrible at
The
this.
enemy
Must
officer
hold them off.
has been defeated.
Look to the heavens. Think of those who wish to protect, and find courage from within. Children, your parents, your loved ones. Remember all those who
The enemy
starved to
officer
death,
has been defeated.
who spread
Now,
pain and suffering across
Can
this land.
I go back this way
Take back control of your lives!
Oh, looks like they survived.
We have penetrated their defenses. Now, capture their stronghold with all haste. Now advance!
We must continue to support the main forces. I shall see you later, Lord Cao Cao.
We probably won't get like an actual Extreme Legends release, but it'll probably be along those lines.
For more resistance than that.
You know, like, it might as well be called that. And before I forget, I'm going to turn the music back down to normal.
They've all been killed? Damn it. I will have to enter the fray myself.
I don't want to get to an emotional moment and then we can't hear what the characters are saying. Yeah, we got a remix of Ignition.
Take this.
And if we can get the charge set up,
No way.
it's going to be even better.
Rough.
Yeah, like, I would say that if they... It would be nice if they called it Extreme Legends and it's just a season pass.
This is how it's done.
Now, can I get over here? Yes. Make sure these guys don't die.
Trouble, huh? Gotta admit, this is kind of embarrassing.
Welcome.
And how many... Oh, we got it. What rank are we? Oh, we'll go until we rank this up, and then we'll switch back over to the gauntlets. I don't know if they are. Like, there's not much that's been said about the lawsuit with Capcom because it was settled out of court, so there's likely non-disclosure agreements on what the settlement was and stuff. So we probably will never truly know.
Stay sharp.
Well, Samurai Warriors 4-2 was released at a time while the lawsuit was still going on. So, like,
I've slain the enemy officer.
The enemy officer. We will push
they could
on
have
until
done
we reach the
that
stronghold.
just to be on the safe side, because if for some reason
Let's go.
they actually lost the lawsuit,
Then carry on.
no matter how confident they felt
will be
that
little more than a nuisance.
they should be able to win. Like, if Samurai Warriors 4 Extreme Legends would have to be, like, taken off the store shelves and stuff like that, that's a lot of cost for them, so it makes sense that they wouldn't do that while there's an active lawsuit going on. Like, it's smart business decisions. Honestly, I would love to see them kind of embrace the two as two different sides of the coin. Kind of like how Mario has 3D and 2D Mario games.
Falls behind me.
Some games now are starting to embrace having their retro side still go forward with their, like, more modern side. Like, that's kind of the ideal outcome of this, because, like, there's still value in having the classic style of Muso games, that more arcadey beat 'em up with, like, some RPG elements where it's more about the gameplay than the story, but then to have an experience like this where it is about both the gameplay and the story. This is a much more grounded experience, while the other is a more, like, shonen anime experience. Like, there are two different sides of the coin that I think if Koei's being smart, that's the route that they would take, is they start having two different teams, one that works on these sort of Dynasty Warriors games, and one that works on the
stronghold from behind. But for
the
now,
more arcadey
Join
ones.
up with our main force. The enemy officer has been defeated.
No mercy for those swine.
$10 for
If we do nothing,
oh, I gotta find Zhang Liang. But $10 for Dynasty Warriors 6 is not bad at all.
Our superior strength is useless against sorcery. We have to take out the caster, Zhang Liang.
Don't worry, I've got it.
Scoundrel has taken the high ground. It will be hard to hit him from this angle.
I am Zhang Liang, general of the people and brother of Zhang Jiao.
Damn it. I keep forgetting that's not a an actual attack. It's a counter. Come on, get that assault in. He's almost down. No, I'm just gonna kill him.
Did I think this day would
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh man, Gaming Craven, this game is so good. Unfortunately, you do need to stop to eat. Like that's
please?
the unfortunate thing. We are human. Now, are we gonna get a three-way charge set up here?
Situation.
I know we've got a two-way charge set up, but I can't remember if Dongzhuo just joins Cao Cao.
Let's go.
Oh, I know, like, my PC isn't powerful enough to handle Dynasty Warriors Origins. It's a surprisingly, like, graphic-heavy game, even though, like, you don't need the most top-of-the-line, you still need good. So I'm just going to sit and wait for a moment and let them make their way. I am curious, though, what it would be like if I didn't, because this is the same route that I took the last time. And I am going to turn the music back up because, okay, are you guys ready? Let's do it!
The time is right. We should attack now.
We cannot retreat. They won't take this from us.
And I'm gonna get the charge going on this other side if they don't do it themselves.
You're suffering. Use those feelings to strike back.
And do you hear those fucking strings, bro?
Scenes has started. Let's go. Take this.
yes! We're nearing the end. Keep pushing.
I've been waiting for this.
Now, we wipe out the yellow turbans. We're good.
And like they do such a good job of balancing that like hard rock, great sound for like just having a battle, but also the strings and the composition of the orchestra is there for the emotional side of things. Like that's what makes it feel like an epic battle. It adds the like urgency of everything. Make all officers vanish from sight. Destroy.
Find them.
Oh,
Find Zhang Bao and Zhang Jiao.
up here.
Yes. Give in to confusion. I shall strike while you're distracted.
The music.
So, they too have a
I did watch the interview with Night Owl and Show. That was so cool. I'm so happy that like there are people in the community of content creators that are like getting opportunities like that.
If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for. Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
Oh, I am having more than a blast here. Your allies are preparing a grand tactic. Preparations will be complete once the conditions are met. When your allies are ready, approach them and the tactic will be executed, delivering a heavy blow to the large enemy force. So we have to protect Cao Cao for 30 seconds. Simple enough, but there are quite a few enemy officers here. So let's get a Muso in here. And before I forget, let's turn that music back down.
Sir, has been defeated.
We'll take you out like we did your brother. I have a feeling there's a pretty good chance we're going to see DLC with the reception this game is getting.
To fight without complaint.
I think it would be, I don't want to say it would be stupid, but it would be a poor decision not to support this game even more post-launch with how much people are saying, like, it's this good.
Get the job done. Sure, you didn't think you stood a chance against me. Why do these fiends win? While we
The enemy
die?
officer has been defeated.
The heavens not favor
I can
us.
also foresee them, if they do bring in new weapons, that they would also bring in new companions too,
Wait, I've lost sight of Zhang Jiao.
which means that there is a chance that
Can't let him get away.
Looks
they
like I owe
could
you one. Just for today.
potentially
You'll have a reprieve for my criticism.
replace the weapons for NPC characters.
We will join the fight too.
Like maybe we do get the claws and they actually give Zhang He his claws back,
We can't
but
let them go.
he becomes a playable
We must take care
character.
of them
We
while
get
we
like
look
a
for Zhang Jiao.
specific story where he's one of our companions.
Silouan.
And this is the part where it's telling you this is where Zhang Jiao is.
They are calling for you. You are guardian of peace.
But I'm tempted not to go there right away because that's what I did last time. I went directly to where it was telling me to go. Oh, our proficiency increased. We're going to switch over. Boost normal attack strength, boost strong, and battle art. No, we'll go with this one and we'll see how that works out. Yeah, they said that they weren't really planning anything for DLC because, like, they wanted to make sure they had a good game first. Which, guess what? Guys, you did it. You got a good game. You got a good Dynasty Warriors game. But yeah, I'm not gonna go directly for Zhang Jiao just yet.
Now, looking rough.
And like, that animation alone just makes getting 1,000 kills that much better. Now, I'm gonna join the Allied army here.
I have secured the area. No way.
Okay, come on. There you go. No, you're not. Because I'm on the way. No, you... This is the character that you have to play as. Honestly, though, I have been enjoying him as a character. Just, like, enjoying his character design and stuff more and more as I continue to play as him. Like, I think my initial reservations for it was just because it's something new and it's not something that you would have expected. But it's not bad.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk if we shall. I've been waiting for this.
Like, I'm just curious what's going to happen if I just keep
Overcome this enemy.
staying away from where Zhang Jiao's supposed to be.
You saw my predicament, did you? You have my thanks. Take this.
Oh, they started to move around because essentially at this point in the stage, Zhang Jiao has escaped and no one knows where he is. But I was told by some mysterious voice where he's supposed to be. But I don't want to go there because that's what I did last time. And I'm wondering if there's going to be a different outcome if I just... Like, it's telling me to go reach Zhang Jiao, but what if I don't? What's going to happen? Yeah, like, the character design is not bad, especially, like, with the graphics, to have those flowing parts to his costume. I think that was a good design choice to show how good the graphics have become for Origins. Like, just having the sash was all that was needed. Do enemies just, like, constantly respawn, or is there going to be a moment where there's going to be something different that happens compared to the last time I played through this stage? I don't have any of the pre-order bonuses just yet. So the Wolong costume, I think I'm going to have to pre-order the digital version in order to get that, because I got the digital deluxe edition, but the review code, because it's not a pre-order, it doesn't come with the pre-order DLC, and that's usually how most review codes work. It's a retail copy, but it since it's not a pre-order, the store doesn't give you the pre-order bonus. I did get the early purchase bonus and all the digital deluxe edition content, so like that's still a good amount of money. So I would only need to pre-order the base game. But I did already pre-order the physical copy, and the physical copy does come with the different colored costumes, so I'll be getting that on Friday. And maybe by Friday, we'll be at a point where we're ready, or around the time where we're selecting, like actually joining Wei's side. Right? This kind of gameplay with, yeah, they just seem to be respawning. Let's go. I guess this is scripted. Unless there's something that happens differently when you play through the stage, like on a New Game Plus or something. I am hoping for a New Game Plus, because I would love to just keep grinding away and making my character stronger and stronger. Oh, thanks for becoming a guild officer, Big Bob Rasa. Welcome to the guild. Oh, outfits that match the other officers, that would also be pretty fucking cool. That's a good idea. Somebody Koei, write that down. And we're gonna get lots of skill points here. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep it coming, keep it coming. What was the one that we didn't get? God fucking damn it. I was 3 short. Are you kidding me? All right. What do I have here? Hold more meat buns. Don't need that. Take a counter stance. Don't need that. Yes. Now we've unlocked perfect evade. Allows you to see the position of meat buns. No. Boosts health recovery. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take the increased health. Increased attack. And what's this? Boosts health recovery upon rescuing an officer. No, we'll take the defense. And, like, this is the other thing. Like, you can build your character however you want to play them as. All right, I'm gonna go full screen for this, because this is a... This is important.
You've come. That must mean my brothers have failed. My brothers fought to buy me time. But there's no escaping it. We must end things here. Guardian of Peace. I, General of Heaven Zhang Jiao, shall defeat you. The gods themselves will not stop me. I cannot be stopped. Together, we shall bring peace to the land.
Oh,
Now, let us begin. Defeating
whoa,
you
God.
will prove
Whoa, there we go. Perfect
I am
dodge.
right.
Yeah, baby.
Looking rough. Yeah. Now, is that it?
And now we got a boss fight on our hands.
Time to attack. Whoa, gotta be quicker.
Yeah.
Now, take this. Got this.
Oh, God.
Take this. That it.
Hold my true power.
Looking rough.
Perfect dodging.
Time to act. Looking rough.
There we go. Get that assault in.
I am the great
Oh, can't
Zhang Jiao,
stop this.
General of Heaven. I will bring
But
about
we can avoid
a
it.
new age of peace.
Okay. Oops. Whoa, God.
Serious. Looking rough. Time to attack. Time to attack. Quicker. I've been waiting for this.
Get this in. And, like, I can only imagine how difficult this would be on normal difficulty, let alone on hard. Yes, I am playing on easy. This is the easy difficulty. Whoa.
Quicker than that. Now to attack. Now.
And, like, I like that they've got a little bit of the old animations too. But, like, where it makes sense. Like, it's not too blatant fan service, but there's little bits of it.
Confess, but I am a little disappointed.
Time to attack.
Zilliwan, you did not train all those years only to fall here. Remember, with the skills you possess, you are equal to 1,000 fighters. The spirit of a god of war lies within you. Awaken it.
Is this where I get rage? Yup.
Got you.
Yeah, you're fucked up now. I even got the parry in.
I can't fight against it.
Take this. That is.
Clamp up.
Time to act.
Here we go. Epic finish. Apparently not.
So.
Oh, yep.
I am no
We're done
match
here.
for you.
I am going to try to grab a meat bun before... There we go.
For Cao Cao, we will never abandon you.
And I just like how
You
the cutscenes and like the mid-stage events blend so well into the gameplay.
That's right. I cannot lose. Not while my men believe in me.
I have tried a few different things in the stances, but I haven't done so with like the intention of figuring out like what they all do specifically.
To the Hun, the yellow heaven rises.
I do plan to eventually like maybe do a video or try to explore the different weapons.
All my might.
Oh, my proficiency increased. So let's switch over to the sword. And I think that's all good.
Are you all right?
It seems we've arrived a little late.
The stage for the final battle.
Can I summon the
has been
horse
set.
here? Yep.
Let's go. It must be time to begin.
There we go. We got that last training done.
Prove the heavens wrong.
Okay, we gotta kill 300 enemies.
Let's get serious.
Oh god. Muso will do us good here. Oh, fuck.
Take this.
Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. Got that perfect dodge in, baby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I can only imagine what all of this is going to be like on a harder difficulty.
You gotta be quicker.
Yeah, get that assault in. Boom.
The enemy officer
Heaven's will commit injustice.
God,
The enemy officer.
this just feels so fucking good.
Claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
Oh, we gotta do the same thing again? Well, we've almost got rage, so... Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more.
I've been waiting for this. Gotta be quicker than that.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated, but is misguided.
Now let's hope this,
He simply doesn't know what he's doing. How does he intend to create the era of peace he speaks of?
Yeah, get those kills!
Days alone, food on the table.
Take this.
the fight.
Oh shit, I wasn't
No
facing the
giving
right
up
way.
to the bitter
He's right
end.
behind you!
Hey, stop attracting everyone's attention. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
I have defeated an enemy officer.
Oh man, we're almost there.
Take that! It is noble to want to help those in need. But he has only inflicted yet more suffering on the masses. He's become lost in his own fantasies. When he should have stopped and reflected on his
Oh
actions.
god. I didn't have
Suppose it is
enough
too late
bravery.
for him
There we
to
go.
change course. So, we shall have to stop him.
This is your answer? How? Where did I err?
Zhang Jiao has finally been defeated! Well done, everyone!
Now the chaos will
There
subside,
we go.
though it may take time.
Sir! Cao Cao! He's vanished into thin air!
Yep, unfortunately, he's gone.
Deceive us. Everyone, be on the lookout. We must find him.
Alright, we got gauntlets up 1 level. That means we get another boost of bravery. I thought we got another skill tree thing. I don't think that's enough. Oh, it is enough. What's this? Fire arrows. Oh, excuse me.
Zhang Zhao has evaded us. We are still making every effort to find him, but...
I see. Very well. Dismissed. He was wounded badly. I doubt he'd make it.
No! We must find him! Search every corner!
We've searched everywhere. Spending more time on this will only exhaust our troops.
Oh. He will die soon, even if we leave him be. Not even a doctor of surpassing skill would be able to save him. But his death must be one of humiliation.
You want to?
A hero who died bravely, fighting to the bitter end. Such a death could very well become the symbol for another uprising. Unless we cut off his head and display it, the Yellow Turbans will rise again. That we cannot allow.
The story here is so good.
On this one, Dong Zhuo is right. Split up and search for Zhang Jiao. Understood?
It's just so well done.
Congratulations, Ziluan. You've regained another ability.
Thank you. You gonna
The
reward
Yellow
me?
Turban Rebellion shall soon be quelled, following the death of their great sage, Zhang Jiao.
What do you mean?
Listen. This is what you must do. Head west of here. Beyond the plains, hidden within a valley, there lies a small village. He is there, in the place we used to call home. See to the end of the man who sought peace and shook the realm instead.
All right, here we are. We're nearing the end of chapter 1. Let's just double check and make sure there's nothing missing, because again, the last time I was at this point, I just went straight for the story and didn't do anything else. Oh, trust me, Dongshuo is still dislikable, easily dislikable, but he's just more grounded in reality as somebody who understands
Heard the family in the house
how
there just had a child.
being in power is important, so you have to, like, what you have to do to show how powerful you are and how people should be, like, kneeling before you. He doesn't just expect it necessarily, he knows how to make it happen. And that is such a smart way to make him more, like, intimidating.
They say Lord Sun Jian is doing great things everywhere he goes.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything else that we can do other than just continue the story.
Heard the family in the house there just had
I
a
imagine
child.
on a second playthrough, you get something different.
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
Also, I gotta say, like, getting the stream deck and this new microphone right before streaming all this, I love it. I feel like, you know, I get to share
Once,
the story a little bit more.
I came upon a sage in this land who taught me a particular skill. And he told me something. Use this power to help those in need. But lose your way, and you shall be punished by a guardian of peace. And now, here you are. Tell me, where did I go wrong?
Everywhere.
Our greed grew stronger with each success. Why wasn't I able to prevent that? If this is just human nature, then there is no way to save this world. A question we humans are not ready to have answered. I am the great sage Jiao. I allowed the people to dream of peace. Dreams can move people. People can change the world. Though I may die here, the world will go on.
Bro, the emotion in this story is spectacular.
There must be.
Rest easy, Cao Cao.
Did you hear? Huang Fu Song has been spreading rumors.
About me?
They dug up Zhang Jiao's grave to cut off his head? As if anyone even knows where his grave or body is.
Although it is Lord Huang Fu Sung who has been saying such things, apparently he was put up to it by Lord Dun Zhua.
That makes me sick to my stomach.
We must learn from Zhang Jiao.
I agree.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I believe Zhang Jiao was a man of dignity, who stood up to help those in suffering.
Aheld, I did do a first impressions review. I put that out yesterday, but honestly, there's not going to be a full review for a very long time, because this game is beefy. It's gonna take me a long time.
But he grew too hasty in working toward his goals, and lost something important along the way. Who is to say that we will not make the same mistake?
Brother.
That is why I've decided to wait for my opportunity. I still need to think calmly and thoroughly about how we might best serve the people. Besides, we have plenty of time now that the battle is over. And apparently, there is an official post we'll be needed for here in G.
Excuse me.
You know, you are much too
Thank you,
patient,
Aheld.
brother. But you know what? I agree that rushing won't do any good.
Indeed. As your sworn brothers, we walk the same path as you.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. What are you gonna do about the volunteer army?
It is disbanded as of today. Each of us must now go to our own battlefields, wherever we are most needed. But of course, I expect we will see each other again. In the meantime, we are going to do what we can here in G.
We'll
Come
see
by
each
at
other
any time.
very soon.
We'd be happy to welcome you.
Like, all the characters really start to create bonds as well, and those bonds are
Might
told
it be
through
too
you.
hasty to move on already? Can we not afford to have our soldiers rest for a while longer?
What needed to be done here has been done. I will be unable to find rest while we linger here.
Impatient as ever. And where is it you intend to go in such a hurry?
Excuse me.
Luoyang.
Cao Cao, you can't be.
Justice has been dealt to Zhang Jiao, the renegade, but not to the traitors in the capital. That is not righteous. Let's go, Xiahou Dun. Our next engagement will be a difficult one.
Man, the story, the way they tell it is just so good. Also, I actually do like this voice for Shahadun.
I suppose we've stayed here long enough.
Thornton is like...
We shall withdraw as well.
Just great.
Yes. What's wrong, my lord? You look rather glum.
Zhang Jiao has been defeated, and the Yellow Turbans are no more. That is worth celebrating. But, with them gone, where will people's rage and discontent be aimed at now? We should be prepared, for another storm will be brewing soon. We are the Sun, the proud blades of the Han. Whatever the circumstances, we must fulfill our duty as warriors.
Well, it's just the end of a chapter.
Welcome back.
Like, that's how good the story
So,
is.
you saw to his end in that village. But your memories have not returned, have they? You cannot remember who you are.
Only that I am a guardian. I spoke to Cheng Jiao. Yeah. Only that I'm a guardian.
So he told you, did he? Once, there was a group of people with honorable intentions. They aided Emperor Gaozu and assisted with the founding of the Han. It is said that they excelled in combat, that they could read the winds and manipulate incense. They were the guardians of peace. Those who upheld tranquility from within the shadows of history. You used to be one of them. So, you must have seen it. As the long-reigning kingdom weakened, and the land descended into a state of tumult, our village also changed. Should we continue to support the Han, or should we help bring about a new age? Clashes over decisions, with no correct answers. And in the end, many lives were lost, in battles that were never recorded.
Then, how did I...
But you survived. You are the last of our wings, carrying the weight of those we lost. The great sage Zhang Jiao knew who you were, and entrusted you with his dreams. You must continue to soar, and find the hero who will save the realm. Even if your wings grow heavy as they become coated in blood, you must not fall. For you cannot find a true hero from the ground.
A true hero?
Ziluan, a sacred bird who soars through azure skies. We will meet again, when you need me once more.
Lose your way, and you shall be punished by a guardian of peace. And now, here you are.
Guardian of peace. I am glad. Congratulations, Ziluan. Now you too have become a guardian of peace. When you first arrived in this village, I didn't know what would happen. But I am glad to see how you have grown.
God, the story is so good. Also, Zhang Jiao is not a guardian. He found the village, and a guardian of peace taught him how to use the incense for magic. I think there is a path for Liu Bei, but I believe you have to finish at least one story. I don't know if there's anything else.
A number of years after the rise of the Yellow Turbans, the authority of the Han Dynasty waned, and its ability to effectively rule was lost. Throughout the land, Yellow Turban remnants continued to resist, while a number of clans which had grown in power carried out insurrection after insurrection. The chaos set into motion by Zhang Jiao continued to grow. Chapter 2. Dong Zhuo's treachery in the capital. The lords answered Cao Cao's call and assembled.
County Castle Inn. Oh, well, I missed the opportunity to read that.
Oh, hello. You're back a little late today.
I didn't know I had a
Turban
time
rebellion
limit.
was starting to settle down, but now new uprisings are springing up all over. The world is becoming a dangerous place. Professional soldiers have been kept busy, to say the least. We appreciate your service. I almost forgot. I came to bring you your letters. Who knows? Maybe some wealthy lords have need of your services. Well, if you have anything to ask me, now's a good time to do it.
Letters for me?
Yes. A few arrived while you were away. You should take a look at them later. From now on, I'll just put all of your letters in your room when they arrive.
Do you know of any good jobs?
I see. The volunteer army has disbanded, so now you need a new source of income. Is that right? Well, let's see. The lords of the land are always recruiting. Fighting for coin from battlefield to battlefield doesn't sound like a bad start. Of course, a warrior of your talents might be better suited to serving a single lord. Is that so? Then I'll be on my way.
I will be interested to see if we do get the opportunity to unlock new outfits at some point. All right, before we do too much else, I am going to copy, paste. We're going to there we go. Now, if I go back here, I shouldn't be popping in to the scene anymore. Shouldn't, but, you know. We will find out together. So we got a letter from Liu Bei. Siluan, how have you been faring? I am as busy as always. My days are largely spent rushing from place to place, quelling rebellions as they arise. I'm here in Yo Province now, and thoughts of you suddenly came to mind. While I am not certain what prompted these thoughts, I am certain that Guan Yu and Zhang Fei miss you just as much as I do. Our world is a dangerous place, but should we ever be fortunate enough to meet again, we must make it another time to remember. What do you say? Suppression of Yo Province. Can we create gems? Yes, we can. When making gems, you may achieve satisfying results, which grant you a greater than usual yield of gems from a single pyroxene. Boom. And now we take our leave.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings these days. I'd make so much money selling weapons.
And we just unlocked this new area.
As long as all this fight.
What does Bei Ping have for me? Oh, portable items have now been added to the shop. Which are just, like, actual items. And I'm not gonna spend my money on them because I found that playing on easy, I didn't really need to think about it. So yeah, let's go back and sell. Sort these by attack power. Yes, we're going to sell those. And I think, yeah, the General's Sword is the only one that's a level above. We're going to equip that so we can sell this. in my main file, like my personal file, I am trying to at least keep one of each weapon. Ooh, this is a higher rank than we are, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Take this. Begin the advance. Onward, everyone. Without
Oh, hey,
delay.
Profar.
Begin the advance. An opening. Don't give this place up to the enemy.
That is interesting, and I think that, like, if they do give that still to us, that would be great. Because, like,
The enemy officer.
I said it earlier that I feel like this and the classic Warriors should still, like, coincide in the same world. Like, this should not be a replacement for the more arcadey feel of the other games, but this should be like its own thing. Because this is a great game.
The enemy officer.
And like I keep describing it, like how Mario has 3D games and 2D games. Oh, they disappeared.
Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Sacred Bird, protect us. Looking rough. All my might.
See how many kills I get.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And like, just the music, the visuals, the gameplay.
Time to act. Looking rough. Amazing. Now, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, like, they've been playing it safe for too long, and I think it's partly because they just didn't know what to do to give Dynasty Warriors that, like, new age feel without, like, alienating a large group of the fans. Like, they are still going to get some hate just for deciding to make changes. Because for some reason, there are people out there that just want to be fed the exact same thing over and over again. And, like, I understand that, like, especially if this is your comfort game, you want it to feel comfortable. But that's why I say, I think the best route for Koei Tecmo to take would be to consider these as two different styles within Dynasty Warriors as a brand, you know?
Looking rough. Take that. An opening. Take this. Take this.
Oh god. I am not doing well. Exactly. Like,
Got this.
the more you bring in new people,
The enemy officer.
the more that they will go, okay, so I like this new game.
This territory is ours.
What if I go back and play some of the older games? And then you put out those more safe, fan servicey games that maybe don't have the scale of something like this, but will at least, you know, appease the fans that want that. But you still put out games like this that slowly bring in new people. That's how you grow. It's smart business. Oh, I think people should still play 6 just to understand the history. Especially if they're interested in learning about the franchise. Now I forget. Is it just Yo Province that has opened up for us now? I personally, like, can't enjoy Dynasty Warriors 6 unless I'm playing it with somebody or, like, live on stream. There are certain aspects of it that I enjoy, but it's not a game that I play casually, you know? There's always a purpose when it comes to 6. 4, 5, 7, and 8. Hell yeah, I can play those things casually. Samurai Warriors 2 and 4.
One would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
Now this I can also play casually. I could just put this on in the background, play a bunch of skirmishes, and just kind of chat. Yeah, I don't play Dynasty Warriors 2 unless there's a purpose, like making content. That's really the only time I play it. I will play it like when I'm not recording gameplay, because if I'm playing as a character that I haven't fully maxed out, then you know you have to max them out first if you want to play anything other than the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
I see you.
Well, hey, if somebody actually enjoys the Renbu system and the combat of Dynasty Warriors 6, I'm not going to judge them on their stupid fucking opinion, because I have my own stupid fucking opinions. Like, I will make the joke that, oh, well, Dynasty Warriors Origins makes Dynasty Warriors good now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. This territory is ours.
I don't know if using the battle arts, once you've got the victory screen, if that still counts towards your rank for that weapon. Yeah, I don't mind clones too, as long as the combat is good. Oh, we got a new horse and a bunch of items because we've increased the peace in this area. And I don't think we're going to be... That might be good for, like, the larger scale battles. No new weapons. All right. Oh, there's an old coin here that I forgot to grab last chapter. Oh yeah, I think the Renbu system could be made better, but like it would be a hard thing to do properly, you know? Oh, I see the old man over here that's going to give us some battle arts.
Hi.
Oh, I forgot to voice this guy.
In all things, be patient. Haste is the enemy of perfection.
All right, old man. I'm going to keep looking around just to see... Is there anything that I missed? I do like that they give you a reason to explore the open world. Like, they don't just go, yeah, it's an overworld. Here you go, this is a replacement for the menus. Like, this is an actual... There is a reason to go around and see what there is. There are secrets. There are just, like, random small-scale battles. It's just so good. And then when you unlock the full map, which I think I got near the end of Chapter 3, if not early Chapter 4, Like, it can be nice to just run around. And, like, if you want a casual experience with this game, that's the best way to do it. Is just run the fuck around and don't give a shit. Expeditionary Force Headquarters, Guangyang Commandery, Yo Province. Got it in that time.
I'm glad you came. What luck that you also happen to be here in Yo. We've had our share of trouble of late. But meeting you again like this really feels like it was meant to be.
And like the way that they pause in their speech patterns and cadence, it actually makes sense here, where they paused in weird places in Dynasty Warriors 9. Trouble?
After suppressing the Yellow Turbans, we were given a position in Ji Province. However, the local officials didn't seem very pleased with our lack of pedigree.
I think Strike Force became more popular after a while. So like when it was first released, it wasn't really held as high as other Warriors games, so that's probably why they didn't bring over the second game. It grew more in popularity the further out from its release we get.
And they treated us all like idiots. So I had to teach them a little lesson. But that led to us being forced to leave the province.
Don't feel bad, Zhang Fei. The way they treated us got under my skin, too. That is what brought us here to Yo Province. To ask my old friend, Lord Gongsun Zan, for help. To thank him for his warm welcome. We are going to have to achieve great things in this battle. It is almost time to head for the front. Let us fill you in on the plan.
I just love the way that this game plays. And
all
the way
right,
it tells
before
its
we
story.
start the meeting, Guan Yu, I believe you had something you wanted to discuss.
Yes. In the coming battle, the enemy will have a positional advantage. It is also likely that they have set traps at strategic locations. With this in mind, I have decided it would be best for you and I to operate as a unit. Not being bound to the main force would allow us to move freely across the battlefield and better adapt our strategy to any situation. The last time we fought together was in Ji, was it not? Feels like old times again. Let's make it a battle to remember.
And I think this is the first battle
Shall we
where
start?
we get a companion. Let's take a fresh look at everything. Allow me to start. There's an ongoing revolt in Yo Province. Our mission is to put an end to it. Zhang Chun is leading the rebellion. Apparently he once served as an officer among the government forces. Disputes within the military led him to stage his uprising, with the help of the Wuhuan tribes from the north.
Huh?
What? One little argument and he's joining up with them? I never expected anyone to be so brazen. The Yellow Turban Rebellion has only incited more chaos across the land. The depravity of unrestrained human nature knows no bounds, it seems. Hence, our need to defeat Zhang Chun and end this revolt. Hence our need to defeat Zhang Chun and end this revolt quickly. On a related matter, Chu, leader of the Wuhuan, is nowhere to be found. We cannot allow either of them to escape. This fight will demand our vigilance. Our commander is Lord Liu Yu, an officer dispatched by the throne. He must be protected as a symbol of order in this realm. Our orders on the battlefield will be given by Lord Gongsun Zan. We cannot afford to lose him either.
Good.
So, all we have to do is help Gongsun Zan? Yes, but as I mentioned before, We are still unaware of the Wuhuan's movements, and on top of that, the enemy has better positioning than we do. This is why I want Ziluan and Guan Yu to move freely around the battlefield. They can fight wherever we need them most. I can handle myself. Don't say that. You'll be much more effective together. That's all for now. Prepare to depart for the front. We can now select companions. In certain stages, not in all stages. Also, hello, Trent. Welcome. Yeah, as in the Wuhuan armor. What's our rank? We don't have a stronger spear or gauntlet, so we'll just stick with this for now.
My time
Yeah,
has come.
I think we're good.
I'm counting on you.
Now, I'm going to try to pay attention to the battle, because I can't remember if I did last time or not.
We shall become the blade of justice and crush this revolution.
Time to act. Fight this one.
First, we must defeat Zhang.
I also like how they, like,
The enemy officer.
All units, follow my lead.
they just do such a great job of giving the generics, like, a time to shine just as much as everyone else.
I leave to you, my brave and loyal.
Like, just because they're not uniquely designed doesn't necessarily mean that they're less valuable to the story.
I cannot see the
It just means that they don't play as much of a major role.
We have been permitted to act as we see fit. Let us ascertain the flow of this battle.
The enemy
alter our
officer
tactics as
has
needed.
been defeated.
The enemy is here.
Alright, I think this guy,
An opening.
I think I need to kill him.
It's like they want us to pursue them.
Show them your resolve.
Let us wait a moment and see what happens next.
The enemy officer.
Got him. And we got the wheels! Beep beep! Wheels are dual-wielded weapons thrown to attack enemies from afar. Pressing triangle at the moment the wheels return to your hands powers up subsequent techniques. Skilled wielders can dominate enemies with a shape-shifting dance of devastation. These things are overpowered. They are fantastic.
Been defeated.
There we go.
The tide is in our favor. Let us ride this wave to victory against the enemy.
You've gotten better, haven't you?
God,
I
this
must
is...
be careful not to neglect my own.
This is just so much fun. And, like, I love just how big the battlefields feel. Like, there's just so much going on, and, like, in games like Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, it feels like you can fairly easily experience everything that a battlefield has to offer just by playing it. But with this, you have to really pay attention.
Onward we go.
There will be parts of the stage that maybe you didn't go to.
Concentrate.
The bastards are running again. Get after them, catch them, and bring the life out of them.
Oh, come on. He's almost down.
Time to act.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll go over here where our allies are fighting.
Quite the performance.
The enemy officer.
Smash or pass Dynasty Warriors Origins, smash on everything.
Let's go.
All has gone according to plan thus far.
Indeed. Well done. You have given a masterful performance.
I also just love how good like the environments look. Like they have the individual blades of grass that most AAA titles would have and shit, but like
The time is now. Make haste.
it just
We'll make those worms
all looks so fucking good.
Begin advancing.
Is that it?
Looking rough.
Push the fight from the south as well. We'll isolate Gong Soon's son up on that mountain.
Oh god.
Begin advancing.
Cavalry is also more difficult to deal with, but at the same time it's not impossible.
Looking rough. The enemy officer.
When soldiers on horseback are knocked by...
Still,
Oh well.
guarding the base should remain our priority.
Lord Gong Sun will soon be in grave danger. We must go to his aid before the enemy surrounds him.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get there. Gongsun-san is where I am. I thought he was in the area where the G.
Just too fast, brother. This way. The enemy officer.
And F is doing fine, so I'm going back to where... Oh, that's the wrong path. I'm going back to where the people are at the G base.
Opportunity to fight back with our own might.
Oh, they killed them.
I won't give them the chance to rally.
There we go.
Will fall by my hand. I think the enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
Oh man, this song. I love this song.
It's good to see you safe, my lord. We have come to provide reinforcements.
Like, I'm gonna do this a lot. Like, listen to this.
Done well to make it this far. Now we have the means to regroup. Rally yourselves.
Top 3 warriors to get freaky with, all of them.
Here and now.
This territory, the enemy is approaching our position. All units, prepare to engage. Let's go.
Do not allow Liu Yu to be defeated. Oh shit. And yeah, like it's shit like this that makes you go, oh fuck, I need to be paying attention to what I'm doing. Like, it truly gives you that feeling that the classic games used to give you.
I've been waiting for this.
God, the music, though.
An opening. Got you.
Now we're gonna wreck shop here.
Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get that rage in. Yeah, baby.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The animations, everything, it's so good.
I intend to maintain this pace.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst.
With all my might. Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
So good.
You run in looking for fame. How thoughtless.
You know what? Let's switch characters for a little bit. Honestly, there are no bad weapons. There are just weapons that you're going to enjoy more than others, and that's all just going to depend on personal preference. Like, no weapon feels like it was nerfed more than another. kind of like the spear moveset in Samurai Warriors 5, which was extremely unfortunate because I love full arm movesets.
Failure.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
In the end, establishing our own nation was nothing but an impossible dream.
Here we go, into a base.
You've slain the enemy officer!
I mean, they kind of did with Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
Let's go.
All right, let's go around. Let's get all of the bases. Let's, like, really fuck them up. Check to see what weapons we've unlocked here. Oh, before I forget, let's turn that music back down to normal. Excuse me. Western Warriors probably wouldn't be too bad because, like, they didn't have the best guns in the world at that time. So there could still be, like, actual,
This territory, no matter how you slice it,
The situation seems favorable.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like, not hand-to-hand combat, but, like, there could be hacking and slashing and not just, you know. Oh, God. Who's dying? It's not Gong Sun Zan, is it? Oh, no. People we don't need to care about. Xiahou Yuan with a gun. I mean, he was a marksman. It makes sense.
Looking rough. An opening. Looking rough.
I feel like you'd be able to do, like, a mod of Xiahou Yuan, just give him Maguichi's weapons and moveset in Warriors Orochi 4 and 3. Maybe even 2 and 1, you could probably do that.
An opening. Looking rough. Take this. Take this.
There we go, got the more powerful move in.
Looking rough. An opening.
Almost out. Done up this base.
I've been waiting for this. An opening. Take that. Take that. An opening. Now, this territory.
Damn, what a great way to finish that base.
Come at the right time.
Now, I am just imagining Xiahou Yuan, just with his regular moveset, but every time he would normally take out his bow for like a charge attack or something, he just takes out a Glock. Like, not even a musket, just like something completely out of left field. This'll do it. Yeah! Muso finish.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
So this is where my path ends. And here I had hoped to build a future for the Uhuan.
We have quashed the rebellion. Allow me to praise all of your hard work.
You were splendid out there as well. Your resourcefulness was akin to that of a full-fledged general.
I also like how they implemented the dynamic footing as well on hills and stuff. Boot got lots of skill points. I can afford this now. Can't get this yet, but next time. I think there's a cutscene here.
I don't know if those were rebels or what, but they were no match for us.
Yes. Yo Province will enjoy peace for the time being. Even so, I've heard that these rebellions are springing up one after the other all across the land.
Suppressing the Yellow Turbans did not put an end to the fighting.
You're right. It may just be that the chaos itself has grown into an unstoppable force. However, the chaotic state of things also presents an opportunity to change the world.
But, brother, we don't even have titles anymore. What difference can we actually make?
That's not like you, Zhang Fei. What will we do? What can we accomplish? Now is the time for us to search for our purpose and test our limits. So we must simply succeed where we can, one step at a time. Though we still have a long way to go, I will not give up. I must tell you one thing. If you ever feel like you want to be a part of our vision for the future, I want you to come to me. We welcome anyone who has ambition. The door will be wide open for you.
Perhaps, if the time comes.
Please don't forget this.
Oh, do we get another conversation with, like, Juha or something? Oh, no, never mind.
So this is where you are.
I thought this was a different scene.
I heard that you might depart tomorrow, so I came to say hello.
Teabags him.
Might you have time to talk?
Of course.
Thank you. I suppose this may be the last time we're able to speak for a while. There is something I want to tell you while we still have time. Wherever we find ourselves, as long as we wield our blades with integrity, I'm sure our paths will cross again. From the moment we first met, I felt your heart was truly pure. Yes, perhaps among your lost memories, there is one of whoever passed that on to you.
Perhaps so.
It could just be my imagination, but there is something about you that makes me think this way. In any case, we must first focus on how we are to live in the present. As the world descends into chaos, it is essential that we keep our hearts firm. I aspire to be a man of honor who strives to do what is right. Therefore, I need a great leader to whom I can dedicate my efforts. And that, I am lucky indeed to have Liu Bei. My only worry is that his ambitions are so great that they might overpower my imagination entirely.
Does he have what it takes?
You're still taking your measure of Liu Bei's capabilities then. If we continue to walk the same path, I have no doubt you would come to understand his greatness in time. Now, I've said my piece, yet I find myself wanting to talk more.
Then let's keep talking.
You feel the same way? Then let us find somewhere to sit and relax before we continue. Tonight, I wish to etch the features of your face and the sound of your voice into my memory.
Bro, buy me a drink first. I've already received gifts. Game. Once peace reaches a certain level, the people of the province will leave you gifts of gratitude at waymarks. Let's go grab that before we do anything else.
It's nothing but battles and uprisings.
Alright, let's do a quick save, Rooney. And I'm just gonna be right back. I'm only be a minute. So stay with me. All right, and we are back. I should probably copy this. We're gonna paste that in there. And we'll do the same on this. There. Now my camera shouldn't just like pop in every time I go into this scene on OBS. Now, I'm gonna grab the training that I can get from Guan Yu and Zhang Fei. Oh wait,
to cause such death and
no, I did get the
destruction after
gifts
those
from
yellow
there
turbans?
already.
They say that Liu Bei...
Ziluan, unfortunately, we will be parting ways for a while again. I want you to have this as something to remember me by. It should present you with a stern challenge whenever you're so inclined. Spear training and rage training.
Hey!
Ah, Zilliwan. Sounds like you've been busy lately. But don't let your victories go to your head. Get too comfortable, and you might find yourself caught off guard. Here, let me teach you a special trick of mine. Keep your head on your shoulders and use it well. And that's just regular training, so don't need to worry about what weapon I have equipped, which is good. Let's switch over to the spear then. And there's nothing across here that I can see that we need to do much exploring on. So let's go back to the inn, I guess, is where this is telling me to go.
It's nothing but battle.
Oh, you're just the one I wanted to see. I have a favor to ask of you. I'm running out of incense for the rooms. I'd like to replenish my stock with the same stuff I've been using, but there is one problem. I haven't seen the man who sells it to me around recently. I hate to burden you with such a trivial task, but would you mind finding him for me?
I don't know where to start.
Well, he's an herb seller, so perhaps you could start in a place where good quality herbs grow?
You are deeply versed in our aromatic arts. Find the one you seek by searching your past.
Well, how about it? Do you have any idea where he might be? That's what I like to see. I know you're busy, but I'm counting on you.
I got this, bro. I know exactly where he is because, like, there's only one place that keeps getting referenced as part of our past, and it's the village up here. But again, let's double check there's nothing going on over there that we need to think about. Oh, switch back to full screen.
Zilwan?
Zilliwan, what are you doing? This is no time for idle wandering.
He's right. We should hurry.
Ugh, my trauma. It hurts so much.
Huh? There's someone here?
And there we go. We meet another original character.
The innkeeper sent you. Sorry to be such a bother.
Also, like, using the, like, gallery and encyclopedia music from past games just makes so much sense. How did you know about this place?
Zhang Jiao, the leader of the Yellow Turbans, used some special herbs. Rumors of their origin led me all the way here. As incense, they induce visions in those who smell them, and as medicine, they cure fatigue and heal wounds. You could even say that most of Zhang Jiao's miracles were made possible by the power of those herbs. But this is surprising. I never expected anyone other than him to know about this place. You wouldn't just wander over here by mistake. Was this
a lozenge?
Once your home, perhaps?
I think it might have been.
A vague response. It is only natural that some past events escape our memory. But your case, is very unusual indeed. It seems that your past has been completely erased from your mind.
Maybe I wanted to forget.
It's possible, but we can't really know without proper research. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that you are suffering from some kind of formless malady. And finding a cure for such a thing is beyond my current abilities. This is quite humiliating and intriguing. Would you mind if I traveled with you for a while until I find a cure? It may surprise you, but I am a skilled doctor. I can treat you if you are injured and even earn us some money for travel.
No. I'm kind of tempted. You know what? Yeah. No.
Yeah, just the answer I expected. But could you maybe go against your instincts just this once? Thank you. Now, let us strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Let's go back to the inn and start by sorting through your experiences and everything that has happened. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? My name is... Well, you can call me Yuan Hua. Now, can you tell me some more about yourself, my traveling warrior friend?
And because he says, like, you can call me this, like, it makes me think that there's going to be more to his story than we're being told. Oh, and we got some missions over here. Let's go do those before we move on with the story. And always try to get the pyroxene as well. Maybe. We'll find out together. Unless I get there first in my own playthrough. All right, I didn't see what the spear training was. Battle arts and strong combo.
Advance! Follow your leader, the great Xiahou. Time to advance! Begin the advance! Onward, everyone! Without delay!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That one is the key to turning the tide. Begin pursuit. Immediately.
God, but it's so good to just play a game of this quality.
Hurry with the preparation. We can't miss this
The
chance
enemy
to
officer
strike.
has been defeated. Let's go.
Advance! All of you, follow me!
Take this. Take that.
I'm just loving every moment of it. And I honestly can't wait for us to get to the point where we actually choose to side with Wei, because like that's where everything's going to be completely new to me.
There we go.
Must stay sharp.
There we go.
How am I doing for those? Okay, that's good. I just need the battle arts
The enemy
now.
officer has been defeated.
Can't get too far ahead. Stop here and see how things shake out.
All my might.
I just love the combat so much.
Time to act.
Like, I'm not just hitting square and I'm able to win, but I am able to just kind of instinctively fight and not need to think too much on the easier difficulties. But there's little things that you can do to just make it better on you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm making my way up.
All right, let's take out these guys over here that keep firing arrows on us.
Take this.
Hey, Isaac, welcome.
Oh my might. Gotta be quicker.
God, I need to position this better so that I can get more troops. How am I doing for kills? Still need almost half. God damn.
Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I feel like once we get down to where our allies are, we'll have a few more troops to deal with. Hey, no worries. Just glad that you're here at all. There's no such thing as late when it comes to these streams, unless you're specifically watching these streams to take in the story. Then, yeah, that would be technically speaking.
Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
My perfect plan fail.
Well done. Most impressive.
Get that door open, boys.
Prepare to attack. You'll wipe out the lot of them.
Oh, I should have gone up there. Oh well.
Gotta be quicker than that. Let's get serious.
Whoops.
Time to act. Let's give it to them. I see you. Time to act.
Oh god, that missed.
We gotta be quicker. Time to attack. Cannot hold out for much longer.
Get some more kills, hopefully.
I see you.
Oh, he's almost down.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight back.
There we go. Got the counter in.
Time to act.
Boom!
You are no ordinary fighter. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, I need KOs in rage, but I don't want to... I guess... well, using battle arts in rage depletes your rage, so... I guess that group of enemies up here, I could use my rage on them. That wouldn't be too bad. Also, the way that they made calling your horse in this game is so much better because, like, it doesn't necessarily just appear out of nowhere to your perspective, but technically it appears out of nowhere.
Got you. Time to attack. Time to act.
Was that? Okay, that was... Oh, shit. I almost have all of the rage... Holy shit! Thank you, who was it? Sanyur for suggesting the rage kills, because... Damn.
Well done. Most impressive.
I must stay sharp.
Now. Obliterate you.
Rough. Got this.
Obliterate you.
I don't think so, buddy. Wait, we still had training to do for Zhang Fei? Oh, that's all of our completed. Whoopsies. Okay, strong attack training, assault training.
All my might.
We should be able to get everything here if we play our cards right.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I think it's just Xiahou Yuan and some foot soldiers left.
What am I going to do with you? Take that. Take that.
So there is a way to get the halberd and Liu Bei as a companion. I believe you have to finish at least one story, though. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, we're not going to get the strong attacks. There's not enough enemy troops, but we can at least get the assault.
Really?
Just try to hit him with some battle arts, whittle down that fortitude.
It can't be.
Yeah, I like that they did not tell us everything about the game. There's so much about this game that we still don't know everything, or at least I feel like we still don't know everything. Like, are there secret weapons?
The enemy officer.
We don't know.
Has been defeated.
A satisfactory result.
Oh, we're gonna get lots of skill points from this. Just keep it coming. All right, we definitely want this. We don't need that. Don't need that. Let's get this and this. And then I think there was still one more mission. Yeah, over here. Also, I like how they tell you what is what. Oop, we got access to a new area. See, there's Chubby right there. Yeah, let's go and sell all of our weapons that are weakest. Hey, don't worry, that guy in the back, 007. Also, good name. It'll be worth it. The wait will be worth it. Trust me. Now we got Jing province. I don't think there's much else other than the old coins and this one skirmish that we're going to completely ignore. But at least we got Jing province now. All right, grab that, and then I think that's it. Yeah, we can take on something that we're only 2 ranks below. Yeah, I gotta be honest, Isaac. I am so glad that I got a PS5 when I did, I kind of wish that I had a PS5 Pro, but at the same time, I don't have a 4K TV. My TV is a 59 hertz TV, so I can't even like enjoy any of the benefits.
Have I been bested?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Wait, I should be playing with the wheels.
Bear witness to my
Right, like, there's just so much to this game that they didn't tell us that's kind of new, and some things that aren't new but are like brought back from older games or callbacks. Like, there's just so much to explore and figure out.
Let's go.
And just with the overall quality of this game, all of the things that I still wish were different, like, I wish that we were able to play as the characters that we want to play as. Like, I don't care that they have clones and stuff. I want to play as Cao Cao. I want to play as Liu Bei and Tung Pu.
The enemy officer.
Like, I want to play as those characters, but
Excellent opportunity.
like, I'm okay with just playing as this character and having the companions because everything else is so good.
Gotta be quicker than that. It opens. It opens. Whoa.
There we go. Get that in.
I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Win DLC, right? Like, the moment DLC is announced, you know I'm gonna be like, take my money. Or give me a review code.
Got this.
Or both. Because I'm that stupid.
Looking rough. An opening. Take this. Take that. Whoa. The enemy officer.
The thing about the weapon proficiencies is I think it does just enough not to overcomplicate things. Because you've already got so many other things that you have to think about. It's nice that there are some things that are just, you work on it, and that's it. Like, you don't have to think about, okay, I need to rank this specific move up, but I mean, like, the battle arts, if you look at the bottom, it says master. So in order to master that battle art and reduce the damage taken and prevent staggering while using battle arts, you have to use this specific battle art 70 times. So they have little things that just make sense in the grand scheme of things. Like, that's the thing. They make it complex without being overcomplicated. Like, just enough. And like, just enough where if you wanted to truly master the game, you can work hard and pay attention to every little thing, play it on hard, etc., etc. Or you can just not care about those things and play on easy. Like, they give you that option, and I just love how they just designed this. This is great game design. Not just a good game, it's just a well-designed game.
The enemy officer has been defeated. You are just in time. We were about to begin the counterattack. Take this.
Just waiting for a farming gold, skill points, weapon level guide.
Bear witness to my power.
I mean, skirmishes, man. That's pretty much it. There is an item that's really good for earning more gold.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I honestly don't remember what stage got it, but I believe it was one of the side missions. Like, it wasn't a main battle, it wasn't a character interaction or anything like that. Exactly. Like, they did a good job of giving you more to work with.
Concentrate. Okay. This area belongs to us now. An opening.
Oh.
Take this.
They won without me.
This territory is ours.
Yeah, like, to me, it's very similar to Sengoku Basara, where, like, all of the characters felt unique, but they all had that same base that they were built off of. Like, you could get complex if you really wanted to, but you didn't have to, unless you were trying to get good at the game and do really well on the hardest difficulties. Yeah, honestly, there's so much in this game that they just did right. That's the best way that I can put it. And I think that's it. It's time to continue the story.
Such death and destruction.
Yeah.
Oh. I will follow to G shortly. I am, as ever, in your service. Oh, I meant to talk to the... motherfuck! This is the one thing that I don't like about the horse on the overworld. Yeah, Rico, maybe don't give away too much. Because some people just want to experience things on their own. That's why, like, if I say something, I'm going to say spoiler and, like, say that, you know, people can mute, and then I'll give the thumbs up when they're able to not mute. Thank you, my esteemed guest. You are the one who found the herb cellar, yes? Now I don't have to worry about running out of incense. Oh yes, you have received another letter from a distinguished individual. I have left it in your room. Please find a moment and read it later.
It's nothing but battles and
Hey, no worries, man. Thanks for understanding.
Well.
And then we get some new things because that guy, I forget his name. So the story kind of gives you the ability to look through and re-watch old scenes and conversations. It does not give you the option to select different battles, which is unfortunate. I feel like this is the best way to include a free mode, but maybe that'll get patched in later down the road. And records, this is essentially the gallery where you can see all the missions that you had in previous chapters. You can see your bonds, which this is where, oh yeah, Yuan Hua. But, like, Zhang Jiao is... Wait. He's not grayed out here. And it's showing bond conversations. Dear Ziluan, I hope you have been in good health since the decisive battle against the Yellow Turbans. I'm writing to you for one reason alone. I need your help to put some rebels in their place. I'll tell you more when we meet. If you're willing to lend us your strength, please make the journey to Changsha in Jing province. Suppression of Jing province. Edict. Liang province is in turmoil. Hun Sui has joined the invading Qiang forces in rebellion against the emperor. All who would fight for peace are ordered to gather in Liang. Join the government forces led by General Dong Zhuo to rid the land of the festering evil. Rise for the emperor. Rise for peace. Hey, Senor, I honestly don't know what you missed. Probably not much, because you were there for one of the mission battles. So I just did another mission battle, and now we're here. We just got some new stages unlocked, so we're going to go do those as long as there's no other missions or bonds, and I see someone over here.
I want to greet Lord Liu Bei.
Oh, I like this.
Hey! I thought I'd come and say... Are you eating alone? You know, I've got a stock of meat I'd be willing to share. I come from a family of butchers. We're pretty well known. I make sure that Liu Bei never goes hungry. Anyway, I can't help but notice how confident you're looking. Your reputation's grown, and you've sharpened your skills, too. My brothers seem to like you. And
yeah, I think he does come from a family of butchers. Like, they actually do a really good job of bringing in some of the minor parts of the character's story and not just focus on their accomplishments in the history. Go on.
Come on, you know what I mean. Are you gonna make me say it? I'm not like Liu Bei, you know. I'm not good at this sort of thing. I haven't got a single clue why you decided to side with us. I'm sure plenty of others have tried winning you over with a meal. But I think you'll find that we brothers are the ones you want to fight alongside. Go ahead and try fighting for someone else. You'll soon see that they're not as interesting as
trying to win me over?
What? Well, yes. You have a problem with that?
The
you should
Sundari.
be grateful. So, time for honesty. What are you thinking? I'm sure you have ideas of your own, but you haven't made a decision yet. Even I can tell that. How about this then? If you join us, we'll consider you our sworn brother. Yeah, we'll toast to it in a garden in blossom.
Isaac.
It doesn't matter if
We're
there aren't any
simping for
peach
the
trees.
sow.
Yeah. And then we'd become your home. A pretty sweet deal. I think.
Doesn't matter how much meat you offer.
Why am I trying so hard?
I'm here for the beef.
Come on, let's
I'm
drink.
here for the cow.
I won't let you go until I'm done.
Stupid joke is stupid. I don't think there's anything I can do at the inn just yet. But we can do this. While creating gems, you may see potential gems in the Pyrox scene. If you proceed with gem creation, the only gems created will be those you saw. Well, we're going to try to focus specifically on the Oblivion gem and the Ascendance gem. Those are the two that I tend to use most. So as long as one of those is seen, we're definitely going to level that up. I'm going to be a lot more focused on leveling things up in the stream playthrough compared to my own playthrough. My own playthrough, I'm trying to I'm not caring until one is fully maxed out. I'm gonna eat Zhang Fei.
They say that Liu Bei is a...
Who will be the next to cause
Ooh, we can go this way. Right, this is where Dong Zhuo is. So now we can check out the weapon shop. We got a new spear, so let's sell
Remnants of the Yellow Turbans could be
all these weapons. And we can't buy that weapon just yet. Whatever. Our ranks are looking pretty good. Oh, put that there. Did we unlock a new battle art for... Yes, we did. And did we get one for you? Yes. Actually, I'm going to put the Spree of Devastation on square. And back to the sword. And the sword, we've got everything set the way that we want it, or that I want it. I don't care how you guys want it. This is my playthrough. And we're gonna, well, I guess we'll put that because that's the only other item that we have. There. Oh, there's an old coin right here. And I think that's it.
I hear Grand General Hu Jing used to be a merchant. He's an inspiration to us all.
And we got a new waypoint. To the Silly Province.
Hey, why do the 10 attendants have so much influence in the Imperial Court anyway?
And I believe this is just going to give us, yep, new battle gauntlet, which we're not going to care too much about. And another way marker. Whoop. God damn it. The horse
Things are about to go wrong here.
is a little floaty. Liang Province. Man, I hope we get DLC for this game because I just want more. Hey, Sword, welcome. Hope you're having a good day.
We last met during the rebellion, did we not? It was I who summoned you, but I never expected you'd be eager enough to come all this way. The cavalry of Western Liang are vastly superior to the feeble armies of the Central Plains. Disorganized rabble of traitors that they are. If you're starving for a fight, you will find no better place to satisfy your hunger. Ensure your weapons are sharp for the battle ahead. We will deploy soon after the war council.
I hope that we get a sequel, because it's a requirement at this point. You're all here. I see. Nope, whoops.
Listen.
Our mission is to crush the uprising in the Liang province. The man we're after is the rebel leader Han Sui. Zhang Wen is our assigned commander. The capital has designated him as our leader in this battle. Because we are fighting as government forces, we cannot allow him to be defeated. That said, there is no need to follow his orders. You need only obey my orders. Ignore anything from Zhang Wen. But if I die, no one will be sending out orders, and that will lead to catastrophe. Remember that. We'll start by attacking the enemy's headquarters head on. I want Hua Xiong to lead the vanguard. All right! We'll get to wreak all sorts of havoc. Han Sui has the Qiang cavalry on his side. Hua Xiong, I want you to do as much damage to them as possible. I will stay back and observe the battle from afar. If my instincts are correct, the enemy will move to counter our strategy immediately. What should I do? Whatever you wish. You're most useful that way. That's all I have to say. I'll give my next orders on the battlefield. We have Han Sui, the greedy rat trying to rise through the chaos, and the Qiang, who dwell in the wilds, in defiance of the throne. Both are lively prey. This will be an interesting hunt. And I don't think I need to do much preparation because I literally just did that. God, a Warriors All-Stars with this sort of format and storytelling?
Move out.
I don't think anyone would have cared about the furries then. Especially now that Beastars is, like, so well known and so highly regarded.
The bandits are getting rowdy. After all, they are no better than beasts.
Wait, do we have...
them down!
Okay, we don't have any training going on.
Using our military might to bring them
Hey, Brendan! Welcome.
Like beasts. It's a matter of determining the hunter and the prey.
Oh, is the stream is very laggy? Is it the audio or the video? It's looking pretty...
I won't forget this.
An opening. Yep, I can see it.
Fight by Lord Han Sui's side. Let those Han dogs and foot
Just from time to time, it seems.
You lot are
Maybe...
pretty tough. Works for me. That just means there's more fun to be had.
What?
Do... this? Both audio and video is laggy? Been behind since the Zhang Fei convo. Okay. So, maybe what we'll do is we'll take a short break after this stage.
Stronghold defenseless. Attack now without hesitation.
I'll refill my water, grab a bite to eat, and then we'll come back and continue the story.
Yeah. Sir, the rebels are heading for our main camp.
They took the bait. We'll turn back.
Yeah, like an Orochi game with this is gonna be so great.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh.
Lord Dongjuo, should we not defend the camp? The enemy officer
Zhang Wen
has been
acting
defeated.
as bait. It would be pointless to try to defend it. If it falls, then so be it. If our men are that weak, they deserve to taste defeat.
Let's see. I think I will go back and protect him.
The enemy officer
Such a treacherous
has been
path.
defeated.
And where the devil is Dongjuo?
We must continue to defend the key areas. Bring up the rear. Attack!
Right?
This appears to be as far as we go.
Like,
We have overcome our disadvantage.
the game just looks good, it plays good, it feels good, it sounds good when it's not desynced through my stream.
Have my thanks.
So someone went to aid the cat. They should worry more for their own neck.
I will break you.
I think last time I didn't go back to protect Zhang Wen because I wasn't paying attention, and Dong Zhuo was like, see, he was useless to begin with.
Take this. Whoa. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. Looking rough.
Honestly, I think it would be cool to have like Origins just be like a ongoing connected story, almost like a Warriors cinematic universe, almost.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy is strong. Things might get tough.
And like they're all like the stories retell the history, but there's little things that connect the worlds together.
The enemy officer has been
And like
defeated.
the Warriors will randomly get called to
Let's go.
new planes for the Orochi and All-Star stuff. New universes, I guess.
Don't let up the attack just yet.
Ziluan's Bizarre Adventure.
Remaining bases.
I'd be here for that. What would his stand be? I don't watch or read JoJo, so I don't know enough about it, but I know little bits and
The enemy
pieces.
officer has been defeated. Take this. Whoa. Bear witness to their power. Looking rough. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my god.
You're a capable sort, to say the least.
Yes.
Keep that
That
up.
makes so much sense. His stand would be called Freebird. There we go.
We are now in control of the enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect. Oops.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march.
God damn it, I like that idea now.
Damn that Dong Zhuo. He used me as a decoy? The cheek, the callous arrogance.
Hopefully
of
we
it
get
all.
some like
He lacks
some more
the morality
artists
of
in the
a great
community
man
through this
and
to
basic
do
human
fan arts
compassion,
and memes and shit,
using
because
others for his own
I have so many
ends. Without
ideas, but
compunction, he truly is a
like
beast.
I don't have the talent, and Chelsea's busy preparing for AX and doing some commissions and stuff, so like
The enemy officer has been defeated.
they don't really have the time to do my stupid meme ideas.
No matter how you slice it. An opening. I've been waiting for this. Whoa.
Sure. You didn't think you stood a chance against me.
People did dislike the furry characters in All Stars,
Words cannot describe.
which is unfortunate because
The
I
enemy
actually like the
officer has been
characters
defeated.
a lot.
Let's go.
I think some of their designs could have been made a little bit more interesting, but like personality-wise, I have no issue with them.
Should we make a stop
And
here?
the fact that they're furries, I have no issue with.
You've come at the right time. Can you lend a hand here?
Oh, we got our proficiency up, but do we have any weapons that are the same level? No. 49 is the next strongest power, so I'm gonna stick with the swords just for this.
Easy.
Oh. And Ma Teng is, like,
Gotta be quicker.
a fairly unique looking NPC, and it's just using armor from Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires and other games.
Looking rough.
Like, they did a good job to make the generics just feel less generic. Unless they are, like, the brave Qiang general here.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
Like, the named generics are almost unique generics. Almost, but not to the sense that we're used to. And I think this is going to set up a two-way charge with Hua Xiang.
Let's go.
Yep. And let's do it!
Let's stop here for a moment. Show them your rage! We must attack now! Give
Oh
it
God.
your all. The hooves of
Oh
our
God,
cavalry
oh God.
shall rout those
Well, that didn't do too much damage, but...
Got this. Let's get serious. Looking rough.
Oh, now you're a tough one. All the more reason to knock you down to size.
God. Just feels so good to play a game like this.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
I might even, like, play 1 or 2 stages of my own file before I go live again after I finish this stage. Like, while we take a little bit of a break from streaming.
Officer, are you kidding me?
Also give me a chance to shut up and, you know, not overuse my voice.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And occupying my resolve is even stronger than it was when
There we go. Get that. Bam.
Have at you.
This is so good.
Got you.
Hello, Han Sui.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
And now, that leaves just this guy.
An opening. Can't believe
There we
The
go.
enemy officer has been defeated.
I do think Ma Chao is in the game. Just, you know, not at this point in the story. I think I remember seeing that he's in the game.
The enemy officer has been defeated. I'm counting on you.
Even now, the heavens refuse to offer favor. Retreat. This is not
There,
what we
we've used
ought
up
to
all
do.
of our bravery.
Victory goes to
I
the
think
strong
those still
and
count
defeat to the
towards
weak.
your mastery.
A simple concept indeed.
Ooh, we get a new skill tree soon. Yeah, let's get this one. Oh, okay. Joins after. But, like, you could still have some character conversations with them. Oop.
So, it was you that caught my eye out on the battlefield. No surprise there. You fought well. Enjoy your praise from the great Dong Zhuo. How do you find the winds in Liang province?
Oh, I
There's a
didn't know
greater
Tongate
chill to them
was
than in the
after
Central
Chibi.
Plains.
Or, well,
A frontier
I didn't
region,
remember.
far removed from the cities. Even the Imperial Court's authority doesn't reach here. Its people simply live as they wish, without a care for the state. It's been the site of countless uprisings. Yet, I prefer being posted here. The geography and climate are harsh, and so the people here seek the power to devour others, and to avoid being devoured themselves. Though the weak masses may also devour the strong. The fallen become sustenance. That is the essence of life. Do you not think it more agreeable than stagnating in some boring administrative post? I'm beginning to get a sense of what you're all about. The capital has become stagnant. There's no understandable battle of strength, just deception and cheating. It's not life. It's a slow death, and I detest it. The Zhang tribe and Yellow Turban rebels are both just struggling to survive. But these people in the capital, they haven't even realized that they're already dead. The kingdom of death, where the deceased stride around devouring the living.
I mean, you can feel the evil behind his words, but it's not like pure evil.
Case. Nah. This conversation's gone on too long. Off with you.
All right. Well, we'll do a quick save here. And with that, we're going to call it a stream for now. I'll probably go live again in about an hour or so, I would say. Take a quick break, reset the sync with the gameplay and audio and everything. And then we'll be back for more as we play through Chapter 2 against Dongshuo. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget that the conversation doesn't have to end here. You can also join the Discord. There is a link in the description below. Oh, excuse me. If you want even more information, oh my god, I am super gassy. You can join the guild, which you can do so either through Patreon. There is a link to Patreon in the description, or you can hit the join button, just like Big Bob Rasa did onto this stream. And joining the guild at any tier gets you access to some behind the scenes information about projects that I'm working on, but also each other tier gives you a little bit of a different access to the weekly Guildcast, which is a podcast/stream that I do every Wednesday around 8 p.m. Atlantic. And depending on what tier you're at, you can actually participate in the conversation that happens on the Guildcast as well. And this week we are definitely going to be talking about this game, as well as continuing the Dynasty Warriors 7 Weapon Randomizer Challenge. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to actually try to live stream to YouTube at the same time as doing it on Discord, where we usually do it. So if you're going to become a member of the guild, I highly recommend joining the Discord as well. And whether you join through YouTube memberships or through Patreon, just let me know on one of the members only posts what your Discord username is, so I can give you the proper role, because sometimes YouTube and Patreon doesn't do that. But with that being said, thank you again, and I'll see you all in the next stream, which is going to be in maybe an hour or so.